Good morning, everyone. This is Jen from Sugar Furs Reborn Baby Dolls. There's most of our sleeping babies. Oh, there's a sock. And here's one of these little pumpkin heads. I just can't get my hand out of there. Okay. He is. Okay. We're gonna flip the camera around and say hello. Hello. All right. So, hi everybody. Hi Rebecca. Rebecca over at Rebecca's Cloud Kids. I will put the tag down there. I don't know. So I hope everybody can see your little bubbas. We're gonna do your 10 questions, Rebecca. She wants to know, number one, how long we've been collecting dolls. So I've been collecting reborns for a little over a year. I think it was last March when I got my first Berginger doll. And I was like, well, that looks like a real baby. And I was wondering if I could paint it to make it look even more real, and started doing my research and found reborns. So, and reborn kits and YouTube videos on how to paint, and that's where I'm at. But before that, like during the pandemic, or right after we were getting back to school, back to work and stuff, I was at school, working. I started on my birthday of 2021, so June 2021, I wanted a baby doll I could dress. And I looked on eBay, and I put in like 20-inch doll, and I wasn't coming up with anything. And then like 18-inch, 17-inch Cabbage Patches were coming up. So I was like, oh, I like Cabbage Patch. And I had 4 of them when I was younger. And I just recently got rid of them like 6 years ago. So I went on a Cabbage Patch shopping spree. No, it's okay, Sadie. It's okay. It's garbage day, and she freaks out whenever the cans are moved. So I'm sorry. Sadie, come here. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So next question would be, how many dolls do you own? Well, I've got like over 100 Cabbage Patch, and I'm trying to sell most of them. But nobody wants to pay. It was a lot of work cleaning them and like getting their outfits together. But yeah, nobody really, I get bidders, but then they don't freaking pay. It's ridiculous. So I have over 100 or so of Cabbage Patch. Reborn dolls, I probably have over 30, or I know I have over 20 for sure. But I have a few on my sale shelf to be sold or given away or whatever. So on to the third. What kind of dolls do you collect? Well, I forgot to tell you, I also have a dollhouse, and I started collecting my little miniatures that I used to have when I was little, called The Littles by Mattel. And I never had their dollhouse, but my dad had built me a dollhouse and passed that on to my daughter, and it most likely got sold. So I ended up building a dollhouse for my dolls. That was like, I don't know, 7 years ago or something like that. I have a video, and I've got lots of views on it, and it's not quite finished, and I probably will never finish it. But so those were the first ones I started to recollect after from my childhood. So I have that in my closet, and then I have the Cabbage Patch that I started collecting, and then the reborn dolls. So basically, are you want more? Yeah, I know. Okay, let's sit down and relax. Okay, relax. Okay. What made you collect dolls? Well, I kind of went over that. I just wanted something I could, buy clothes for and dress up and stuff. And I was only going to get one doll. And that's how it ended up, me collecting dolls. So, the baby dolls anyways. What do you do with your dolls? Mostly dress them, take pictures of them. I have an Instagram if anybody's wondering. You want to take a look at my baby dolls I have. Sugarfur's Baby Dolls on Instagram. I am such a boring person. Have you bonded with all your babies? No, I have not bonded with all my babies. Yeah, I haven't. But there's a lot of babies that I have bonded with. Yeah, little pumpkinheads. A lot more. I definitely do. So that question's coming up. Which doll is your favorite? So my most favorite dolls are usually the ones that I've done last. So like my Quimby, that's the Quinlan replica I did, and then the Tink that I just did. She's one of my favorites. This is the size I wanted when I started doing the Burgundier dolls, and they were this size. She's on a 16-inch body, and yeah, she's so cute. If there was a lot more like her, I'd definitely do a lot more of the tiny ones. Ooh, tiny little feet. These socks came out of the dryer, and I was like, oh, I know who those are gonna fit. Ooh, little tinky feet. Little Tinkerbell feet. I was going to name her Paisley, and then somebody else had that name. So, I don't know yet. We'll just call her Tink for now. The Tinkerbell. She's so cute. So, yeah, she's one of my favorites. And my Quimby, my Quinlan babe, I just did. And this big chunk right here, he's one of my favorites too. I started collecting the small dolls because my babies were all big chunks. And then I got this big chunk, and I was like, oh, it reminds me of my own baby. So those are some of my favorites. Usually the my latest doll that I get is usually my favorite. But I love all of them. Well, the ones in my collection, because I have the other ones. And I do love them, but I'm just not a big fan of them. So let's see. What was your first doll? My first doll, I don't even remember. My first doll of reborn doll was the Burgundier. And then this was my first like replica reborn. And she was on a hard vinyl body and very stiff. And I put her on the cloth body. And now she's a little, more squishy and stuff. Okay, and where do I buy my babies? Well, I bought this baby from the Goodwill, because that's where I started buying all my Cabbage Patch from. So shopgoodwill.org, I believe. I'm not sure. Check it out. And then, do your friends and family support you with your babies? Well, I sent a doll to my mom. She likes him. My daughter thinks it's kind of creepy, and she won't let me send her bonus daughter any doll. I sent her a Cabbage Patch. And then, yeah, my man, he supports me, of course. So I'm into dolls, and he's into fishing stuff, and I support him. He can buy all the fishing stuff. And yeah, he's even bought me some dolls. So yeah, he supports me. All right, you guys. I hope you have a great day. Happy Wednesday. Alrighty, have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye.